Hi everyone, I'm Sajda. Today I have a very vulnerable topic. I've been sitting here 20 minutes thinking about whether I want to actually talk about it or not. Because I told my best friends that I will not write about it, I will not talk about it, I will put it past me. Truth is, I have put it past me. But then, when I was sitting here, I was thinking there might be more people like that. We are idiots. So, here is the backstory. If you have read my book, the last chapter is about second chances. It's magical. I fall in love with a guy and, happily ever after. That's where the book ends. It's not happily ever after. Which is okay. Our paths were different. It wasn't mutually agreed on. I didn't. I didn't want it. That means I went through more grief. I humiliated myself. Even the other person clearly doesn't want to be around you. If the pain is so much, you wouldn't care. You put your self respect on the line. I did. It's very difficult to say that. My pride and ego, everything is acting up, and then it's very difficult to actually say that. And you know what I realized? I'm just hurting myself. That's all I'm doing. The relationship is over. Yes, love is valid. But love that doesn't have a place to go turn into grief. Grief turn into pain. Pain is suffering, and you are hurting yourself. Do you see my point? The book Surrender to Life comes to mind. There is irony in it. I know it hurts. I know how much it hurts. I know what all crazy things you will do. And I know where it comes from. I know that pain. But you're hurting yourself more and more and more. You're trying to make, you not you, all of us are trying to make sense of a nonsensical thing. Love is nonsensical thing. It's a right brain thing, you know? So if somebody walks away, let them. When you read those quotes, don't you want to just smack them? Like, do you even know what they are talking about? I'm starting to think that they do. When someone walks away from you, it hurts. Especially if you don't want it. And in that pain, you would act out quite a bit. But then stop. You can. You can stop. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but you can stop. I started listening to my friends. They might be laughing. If they ever see this video, they might laugh. I set my decision making regarding this subject aside and I started listening to them. Then I could start thinking about it again. Most of us in this situation, we come from traumatic past, childhood trauma, abandonment issues. You're probably neglected as a child. You probably have been abandoned by a lot of people. You're probably the strongest person among anybody you know. You also have your rough edges. It's enough. Just let them go. Remember, love that doesn't have a place to go becomes grief. Grief is pain and suffering, and you are hurting yourself. It's great that you've loved. Truly. Bravo. Keeping your heart open and being able to do that, that's not everybody cannot do that. Rebuild yourself. Go back to who you were. Reinvent yourself. Do something. Chances are you have lost yourself. I am just starting out. I keep making the videos every now and then, how I'm doing. I haven't lost my faith in love. That's the funny part. Today, dear friend asked me, what if you never find it? Or what if this love never finds you? Because I told him that I'm done looking. If life and universe brings it to me, great. If not, I have a life that I want to live fully. So he asked me, so what if it never comes? I said, that's okay. It will hurt. I will miss it. But it is only one aspect of your life. It's a good aspect. If you have a good companion, there is nothing compared to that will compare to that. But then there is emotional aspect to you, spiritual aspect to you, employment aspect to you. There is so much more to you. So reinvent yourself in those. Yes, it hurts. I checked, there is no timeline as to when it will stop hurting. However, you can keep walking. I am. And I hope you do too. I know. It's not one of those cheery videos. But I did want to say that. Don't go through the unnecessary pain you don't have to. Think that you're hurting yourself. Pull yourself out of it. Good luck. Till next time.